Asperia succumbs to a curse of shadows. Recall it now. Reclaim the lost sword. Let it illuminate the hero's journey. The one who shatters the eternal night. Behold the legend, Merlin.
Magister Merlin? Magister Merlin? Are you all right? Magister Merlin, you don't look well. Did you have a nightmare? Ah, your old problem has reared its head again. I'm Dolly. We've been living together in the mystical house for a while now. I hope you remember that you're the great mage who has inherited the title of Merlin. However, you lost most of your powers somehow. Your memories are fragmented, and you often forget things. I woke you up because there's a fire on the other side of the river. It's getting serious. All the villagers will be in danger if we don't put out that fire. Chippy was worried and ran over there already. As you're familiar, Chippy wanted to protect your beloved village, so he rushed out to put out the fire. But the fire is getting out of hand. Will Chippy be all right? Do you want to go and see for yourself, Magister Merlin? I understand. Just take care of yourself. You've been in seclusion all these years. No one knows you're here. If you just go out like this, it might stir up some trouble. You know, you're probably the most famous mage in Asperia. Before going out, why don't you...
Look over there! The fire elementals are... Chippy is at your service!
General Hogan! The water isn't working!
You Sam! Get these fires under control! Do not retreat! Forward! All horses, attack!
I wouldn't have recognized you if it weren't for Chippy tagging along. How about you dispel your disguise so I can see my old friend again? Oh, I really hope this is the last time I hear this question from you. But no matter how many times you lose your memory, I'm happy to reintroduce myself again to you. I am Hogan, the former leader of the heroic order of the Lightbearer Empire. We've been friends for decades, and our friendship will never fade, no matter how muddled your memory gets. But this is no time for small talk. Look at these fire elementals. They don't belong in Ryan. How could they just appear out of nowhere? Then our most pressing concern is to put out the fire. Please, give me a hand. Let's put this fire out together.
I'll catch up to you! Acorn Knight is ready for battle.
All forces, attack!
I'll catch up to you someday.
All forces, attack!
General, they've ruined my beauty sleep. This will cost you extra.
Valen, you're just getting here now? Were you deep in your cups again?
That's not fair! I ran into a bunch of fire elementals on the way here! Those guys were really annoying. Anyway, looks pretty grim here. I didn't expect the fire to be this big. This is not normal, General.
That's right. We think it's arson. The culprit is likely a mage.
Whoa! A talking hamster? You're a familiar, aren't you? In that case, this lady with the General must be a mage. I gotta say, picking a hamster as your familiar is rather unique.
I'd normally overlook your banter, Valen, but in front of this Magister, you'd better watch your words.
It's rare to command such respect from the General. Well, Magister, I am Valen, of the Heroic Order. How would you like me to address you? An interesting name. I will remember it. Forgive my rudeness earlier. I'll be sure to make it up to you once this fire has been dealt with.
You seem more interested in who started the fire than in putting it out.
I saw you casting a spell with my own eyes.
It's not that easy to quench a greedy fire, my dear. I'm just trying to help.
The Scarlet Sorceress is as beautiful as her fire is dangerous. That's what the rumors say.
Dangerous? You're quite right. If this were my fire, you'd all be ashes by now.
So she's the Scarlet Sorceress. Chippy has heard of her.
You're...
Magister, if Chippy is not mistaken, what do we do, Magister? She's staring really hard.
Never mind.
The divination was right. I'd appreciate not being disturbed any.
You're not going anywhere, Scar.
Don't push your luck.
Don't.
The wind.
What is that? Register!
Time to show you my moves.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
You awake? How are you feeling? If I hadn't seen you pass out just now, I'd probably believe you. You passed out for a while. General Hogan and his men put out the fire. Then he returned to Hollystone. He ordered me to stay here and look after you. Before he left, the general told me to make sure that when you woke up, your memory was all right. What a strange request. Also, how much do you remember of what just happened? He's no ordinary child. He's Rowan, the second son of the wealthiest man in the Empire and head of the Mithril Consortium. Young Master Rowan identified the Scarlet Sorceress as the culprit, and the two of them were brought back to Hollystone by General Hogan for questioning. Her name is Muriel. People are just used to calling her the Scarlet Sorceress. Muriel's attitude towards you was unusual. When you passed out, she was the first to get to you. Did you know her from before? That's rather odd.
Magister? Yes, Chippy. Mr. Valen told you that the General will...
Need a hand, friend?
Dolly! I brought back the Magister!
You're back. I was worried.
Have you regained your powers? I saw your magic in the sky. It was the right decision to go on this trip.
Don't be too happy. Magister fainted after casting that spell. And the Magister looked really strange.
Nonsense, Chippy.
Oh.
Ready to embark on a glorious adventure?
By my life and honor, I shall protect you.
who know will have nothing.
What's wrong with a good sneak attack? As long as I'm...
Be grateful that you're allowed an audience.
Let's stand and fight together.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
The General has asked me... A little progress is better than no progress, right? Took you a while.
All set. I'm
You're not even worth getting up for.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Well, victory is deserved.
It's time to show you my moves.
Well, victory is deserved. You desire an audience. And what do you offer?
If I could just put on the ring. Huh? Whew. The color and clarity are phenomenal. Oh! Hello.
Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started. Shield for others, armor for myself. Let's get started.
Cammy to do some magic?
It's time to show you my moves. Just as I expected.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
Just as I expected. Just as I expected.
Great. You seem to have pulled yourself. So, how are you getting along with Valen? I hope he hasn't offended you already. Really?
That's not fair, General.
Well, considering 80 out of 100. Keep up the...
Yes, of course. Thanks for your encouragement.
Let me say this again, Valen. She was to ensure success. You must spare no effort in assisting her. Furthermore,
you must ensure her safety. I totally understand, General.
Valen is my most trusted knight, both in strength and in character. His only shortcoming is probably his big mouth. Anyway,
stop teasing me, General.
Yes, the Scarlet Sorceress. How I question. What about you? Do you? As it happens, she said that She seemed convinced. You and her. I don't mean to pry, but true. You don't. Oh, before go.
Let's enjoy the starlight together. The stars sparkle ever more brilliantly.
I'm here. Who's the target?
The truth is but a question away.
I'm listening to the rain. Would you like to join me?
new. My little baby keeps growing.
The General has asked me to protect you.
Huh? Oops. It was an accident.